electoral matter before the evening. The candidates had registered their grievance electoral body to press home their demand for the redeployment of the state resident electoral rec, Professor Silva Ago. The meeting was part of INEC's interactions with the governorship candidates, security agencies, the media of the opposition, their gadgets, for war. The central supporters of both ruling deputy commissioners of police and foresee this governorship election in Saturday fall. They said a deputy is in charge of the election and will be assisted by Assistant Inspector General of Police. According to him, the Commissioner of Police advised being redeployed by the police spokesperson added not leaving electoral matter yet, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, says the federal government exists legislations and endeavor to identify best practices that will serve as guidelines for free, fair, and transparent elections. He assured that in the electoral processes, the Secretary of Government participates in all Nigerians to join hands in ensuring a brighter and more transparent to other stories now, the Lagos State University or Judge Professor Tajuddin Olumoko. His removal was in connection with a news report revealed that a certificate hearing had new Lagos University certificates that anyone interested could purchase for between 2 and 3 million naira, depending on the technicality of the course involved. In his place, a senior lecturer in the Department of Political Science for allegations of extortion and certificate racketeering leveled against the school. Stakeholders in the maritime sector have expressed concern that Nigeria may lose out in the African Continental Free Trade Agreement due to its shipping development capacity index, which they describe as almost nil. They lamented that the country $1 trillion in the shipping sector over lack of vessels, infrastructure, capacity, and cargo carriage. These they disclosed our second national discourse with maritime personalities organized by Maritime Nigeria in Lagos. Chief Executive Officer of Stop Sector to establish platforms to actualize policy of maintaining that private platforms in the sector and ensure its continuity. 1 month after the Israel-Hamas, senators asked the federal government to collaborate with other countries and the United Nations, calling for a ceasefire in the conflict. Nigeria is yet to take a position on the war between Israel and Palestine. Referencing the Nigerian civil war and the concomitant horror encounter of a two-state solution as a proposed framework for peace agreed by the United Nations since 1,400 dead in Israel. Meanwhile, Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant says to leave. The World Health Organization said the level of death and suffering in the war between Israel and Hamas is hard to fathom. Aduranke Kolawole has an update.
Israel gave civilians stay trapped in Gaza City, saying its forces have surrounded the city a month ago. Gazans were seen on foot.
We don't know. We are heading south as they do. Don't know where we go. To go to streets, to sleep at people's places.
Media without fee supplies. Serbia